We should come on in any second here. Are we on? We should come on in any second here. Here we go. We should come on in any second here. There we go. Oh my god, what a couple of muppets. Hello everyone, good evening. How is your weekend going? I think we should be live now. Not done a live for so long, don't know what I'm doing. I can pop this chat out.
Pop it out.
Pop it out. Just pop one out.
That's it, I can see that.
Yeah, you can see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's a miracle.
It's because I'm in a different chair. That's what I reckon.
Not the death trap chair from earlier.
No. Hammer toe.
Alright, let's go through a
Gillian.
massive list of people here.
Yeah, go through it quickly.
Let's have a look then, start from the top. Hi Gillian, hi Chris, hey Sarah G, hey Paranormal by the Sea, hope you're doing well. Who else have we got here? Julie R, hello to you. We got Morning Rain, not seen you in here before, so welcome to the channel.
Hello.
Loris. Who else? How would you say that? Is that Kerowin? Yeah, Kerowin or Serowin?
Serwin.
Serwin?
I'd say Serwin.
Serowin.
Probably.
Sorry if I butchered your name. Yes, hello. How are we doing this evening? So we haven't got a premiere tonight, as you've noticed.
No.
We went out last weekend and had a complete nightmare.
It was horrific.
Spent 8 hours in the car, checked out 4 locations. One of them we could get in, but it was just a complete hoarder's nightmare, weren't it?
Never
So
seen
much
anything
crap
like it.
in there.
Yeah.
Just couldn't even move. Shame, because it was a nice big house, but we just couldn't move in there. Some of the windows were smashed through, so couldn't get in there. Tried another 3 locations, nothing. So we had to drive home with our tails between our legs.
Tired and
so
hungry.
sorry about that. But we are actually out tomorrow with Staffordshire Paranormal. My brain's just sorry guys, I've been drinking all afternoon, so my brain's a bit gone. So hopefully hitting 2 locations tomorrow, so should definitely have something up for you next Saturday.
All being well.
Yeah. I'm gone behind in the chat here. Hey Casbex, hey
Casbex.
Dolly. I think that's caught up with everybody. How's everyone doing? What's everyone been up to? Hopefully it's loud enough. Should be loud enough, I think. Day drinking, oh dear. Yeah, it's the football's on. And my old man came up and I drunk a bit more than I usually do. Hey Jaya, how's it going? What have we missed? Oh, Rocky Payne. Welcome, Rocky. Hello, found you recently. Haven't got round to watching yet, but you are on the list to binge. Well, thanks, Rocky. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy our investigations. 100% no BS. So may get a little boring at times, but just know that we are not going to pull the wool over your eyes.
No. Not at all.
No. It's tomorrow. You should be drinking cup final day.
Really? Oh yeah, it's Liverpool Chelsea tomorrow.
Cop shites. The cop shites versus Chelsea.
Who put that?
Adrian's a Liverpool fan.
Is that Gillian?
It is Gillian.
Oh.
Yeah, starting trouble.
Evening Ouija Brothers.
Oh. Is this Steve or Griff.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking tomorrow because I'm probably going to be driving for another 6 hours.
Yep. Rocky Payne, I'll take boring over fake. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, we just had a donation. The Divide. Liverpool easy win tomorrow.
Thank you very much for
Thank
the
you very
donation,
much.
Divide. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
And yeah, hopefully Liverpool will have an easy win tomorrow.
I mean, it's Chelsea. I mean,
Shouldn't be any trouble.
it shouldn't be a problem, no. It's Steve. Griff doesn't touch social media. Well, funny you should say that because Griff came in.
When was it?
Griff
Was it
came
on the
into
last-
our last live.
Yeah, it must have been the last one.
Yeah, because I thought it was you,
ages
and then he
ago.
was like, "Oh no, it's Griff." So, yeah. Gillian, I'm a true toffee.
No comment.
I don't even drive, and that concerned me. Yeah, the driving's been the last 2-3 weeks has just been
It's about 3 weeks. It's been literally the worst we've ever had.
the worst we've ever had. It's got to be near to like 24 hours of driving in the last three weeks. That's just on a Sunday.
It's been absolutely horrendous.
No filming tonight. No, Steve, we're not filming tonight. We usually film on a Sunday. We're going out with. Oh, help me, Adrian. My brain's gone.
Say that again.
Who are we going out with tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going out
Staffies.
with Staffordshire Paranormal.
Yeah, hitting 2 locations, an old school and a farmhouse. Hopefully we can get in both, because they both look pretty good. So, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the cop shites to win tomorrow, but I would never support them.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I won't be watching it because, like I said, we'll be stuck in the car probably.
Yeah. That's a rare appearance. I'm guessing he's on about Griff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as you were.
He was
Steve.
shocked. Yeah.
Hey, the Wicker Man. How's it going? Good evening to you.
I see Dolly's put I blame Steve.
The fact is, we did get in somewhere. Yeah. You put that, Dolly.
Yeah, it's blame Steve.
Yeah, I blame
We all
Steve
do.
as well.
We all blame Steve.
And this is not Steve from the Ouija Brothers. This is Steve from Paranormal by the Sea. Yeah, it's his pins. You know, we've got to blame him. But like I say, if you don't try, you don't get. And you got to take with a rough with the smooth sometimes.
Yeah. Because since we've been doing it, there's not many weekends that we've kind of blanked. I think it's probably only about the third time, maybe.
Yeah, in 10 months that we've blanked.
So we haven't been doing too badly. It's just when you've literally been driving around for hours, you get no end result. But it is what it is.
I still think we should try that church again, though.
Yeah, but get there in the daytime.
Get there in the daytime, go over the... Because it's basically... I think that's like the whole way up that hill where the church is. I think there's like a little kind of settlement there that was all flooded.
Right.
From what I've read, it was all flooded and it was just the church that survived. So I think that's probably why it's been closed off, because it was just an old settlement area.
Yeah, we definitely have to have a look, because it's not that far away either, is it? I don't think.
Yeah.
Matt Lyons, good evening.
I'm getting...
Wisdom, hello. Don't worry about being late. You haven't missed anything.
Hey Janet, I'm a Chelsea fan. I will be drinking tomorrow, drowning my sorrows.
Well, you don't know yet, do you?
No, you never know. Football's a very strange game sometimes. Unless you're a Birmingham fan like me and you just know you're going to lose. Wisdom, hello to you. Hello, sorry I'm late. I had to run to the store. You should have took the car, Wisdom. Would have been quicker. Evening, Matt. Where are we? Glad you cleared that up. I thought I was getting blamed again. Yeah, no, there's 2 stees. In fact, the other week when we were out with Paranormal by the Sea, I was going to go, we are here with Stee and Griff. I mean Dolly. But yeah, I didn't think Dolly would take too kindly to that, so we didn't bother in the end. Yeah, I love a daytime explore. I mean, we'll get there in the daytime, Chris, but we'll probably wait for it to get dark. I mean, what time was it the other night? It must have been 10 o'clock by the time we'd got there.
I think
on
it
our
was
way out.
about 10 o'clock after we'd been travelling for
That was
ages.
probably after about 7 hours been travelling. We just when we saw a gate, we tried going round. We tried going round another way, didn't we? And we actually ended up going down a private farm track, past the farmhouse. It was just still there.
Yeah, it was just weird.
And then we got to a load of mud, and I thought I ain't driving through that, so we just thought fuck it, and
we gave up.
Went home.
We came home.
Claire Bilson. Oh, I just realised the live chat is on. I spent a lot of the day catching up on your videos. Oh well, welcome Claire to the channel.
Yeah, welcome.
I hope you're enjoying the investigations. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you very much
for the $10.
Appreciated, very much appreciated.
Very appreciated. It all goes back into the channel, so
it does.
Yeah.
Hello, Tanya M.
Hey Tanya, how's it going? Salah will dive tomorrow and get a penalty, all thanks to VAR.
I don't agree.
I got a feeling Salah won't be there for much longer, will he?
No, I just think it's possibly be his last season.
Yeah, just like Klopp's.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There's a good chance I'm going to fall asleep, not because you're boring, but because I've been up since 5 a.m. and will be again tomorrow morning. Oh, Rocky, well, do what you got to do, mate.
Exactly. Enjoy your sleep.
Yeah, enjoy your sleep. 5 a.m. sounds rough.
Yep. Claire Bilson's asking me a question.
Do you ever get scared?
It's funny you should ask that, because no. Not really. I think the only time where I felt slightly scared, this is probably the right word to use, scared, would be
anxious.
When we were out with Paranormal by Sea the other weekend.
Yeah.
Me and Mike got to the location first, and we just got inside this house. We were literally in there a matter of seconds, and we heard like footsteps upstairs.
It was definitely footsteps. I couldn't think it was anything else, and they were heavy footsteps as well, not like scurrying little.
Yeah.
They were like boom, 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 boom. I was like, what the fuck? And we just turned to each other, didn't we?
Yeah. So that's probably the only time I've been scared, I'd imagine, for a few seconds. But then we waited for Paranormal by the Sea to come in, and
they got there about 5 minutes later, didn't they?
Yeah. And we sent them upstairs first to have a look.
To check. To see
so
if
I was probably
there.
still scared then, but that's the only time I've ever been scared.
Yeah, and I'm so gutted we didn't capture that on camera. So we're going to try now and just get into the building filming, because I don't want to miss another thing like that. That was just amazing. Where are we here? I'm finding it hard to keep up the chat tonight. Thanks, Wiz. It was a long time coming to get that 100k. Yeah, congratulations, Ouija Brothers, for getting that 100k.
Fair play. You've earned it.
Yeah, to get that nice shiny play button. But yep, just goes to show hard work does pay off in the end.
Yeah.
Could you do a little live and explore and read the history before filming? Yeah, we could do, Chris. If you're on about the church, yeah, we could do.
No reason why not.
No, as long as there's a good reception up there, then we could do a live. We could do a live explore.
Possibly.
That's something we could think about doing.
Yep.
Clippity clop.
I'm just not even saying anything.
No. I'm getting lost here.
You're way behind.
Mikey was scared, made us go at first.
He was scared. He was more scared than me, I could tell.
Yeah. In fact, I think I was the last to go up the stairs. I think I pushed Dolly in front of me. You go up first.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I mean. It was concerning hearing something like that in a supposed empty house. Puts you on edge.
Yeah.
And I think you probably would have been the same as us if you would have been there 5 minutes early and witnessed it with us, because it was weird. It was loud.
Yeah, it was. Definitely.
Footfalls are pretty scary. Footfalls? Is that meant to be footsteps or?
It's the same.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard it
Have you
called
not?
that before. No, footfalls.
Come on, you need to catch up. You're well
Sorry.
behind.
Sorry.
Hello, Chesadoodle. It
Hey,
takes
Chesa.
like half an hour to get down to
Half an hour to what?
the chat.
I'm sorry.
Gillian's, but if you make Rianne laugh tomorrow, she sounds like Muttley.
Yeah. I said that a few months ago. Sounds like Muttley, but yeah, love James and Rianne. Really nice people. So
Yeah.
can't wait to get out with them tomorrow.
Yeah. It'd be good to see him again.
Yeah, it would be good to see him again. Yeah, the church, Chris said. Yeah, so we will try, Chris, and do a live explore. That's quite a good idea, actually. Just fingers crossed we get the signal up there for it to be a decent stream. It's in Warwickshire.
Yeah, I think I know now.
I can't remember what the church is called now.
No.
Oh, Wolfhampcut or something. I don't know.
Wolfhampcut.
Wolfhampcut. I'm pretty sure it's Wolfhampcut.
Never heard of it.
No. If not live, just a short video in the daytime prior to the main video. Well, we'll probably do it during the main video as well. Give you a bit of history first in the B-roll. But yeah, we'll try our best to do the live as well. If we get in, that is. It might be locked. Knowing our luck, it's probably locked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello guys from Oklahoma. Found you a few months ago through Ghost on Trent. I'm down to about 3 paranormal channels now after sorting through the fakes. You guys are great. Well, thank you, Matt H.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
We're probably about all the same on
on
the amount of channels that we watch.
About 3 or 4 channels we watch as well.
Compared to the 30 odd that I used to watch, I think.
Yeah. It's kind of scary, the amount we used to watch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And we're guilty of it, just like I'm sure a lot of you are for watching and believing some of this fake crap you see.
Yeah.
Wisdom, throw Dolly under the bus. Well, I threw her up the stairs actually in front of me, not under the bus. Gillian, Rihanna's lovely. Yeah, they both are. Gillian.
Yep. Seems like ages ago when we see him. It was probably a good few months ago.
I reckon it was probably about 3 months, maybe.
Yeah, it must be something like that.
It was when we did the teddy bear house, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I think it was about 3 months. Janet, do you think coming across people in abandoned places is more scary than ghosts? Yeah, probably. I think that's probably why we were so...
Yeah, because
anxious,
it was in a bit of a dodgy area as well.
Yeah, it was in a very dodgy area. So it could have been somebody with a knife up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just never know. That's why you get paranormal while they see you go up first.
Always. Yeah.
Ghosts on Trent, good guys. Yes, they are, Gillian. Very good guys.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
Best channel is the Foreman Brothers.
Who?
Krista.
Is that what are they called? Paranormal Nightmares or
I don't know.
something like that?
I mean, each to their own, Krista.
I've never watched a complete video of theirs, I'm afraid.
No, but from what I have seen, it's not promising. But yeah, you can watch what you like, guys. If you enjoy it, if it entertains you, then fair enough. Watch whatever you want. Cheza, I grew up watching Most Haunted, then Ghost Adventures. So yeah, we've all been there. Yep, the exact same, Cheza.
Yep.
Didn't watch Ghost Adventures too much actually. It was mostly Most Haunted.
Isn't that Ghost Adventures that Zach
Bagans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I watched fake stuff, I didn't really like. I didn't like him.
No.
He's always getting possessed and
stuff. A bit far fetched, isn't it? Steve said, "I used to watch so many teams back in the day." Yeah. Yes. Fortunately. Rianne has a great laugh. Yeah, you're right, Julie. It's funny, and I'm sure you will hear it again in our video.
Yeah.
Bring back paranormal. What? Bring back paranormal fake. They're the business. Paranormal fake. Don't know who that is. Never heard of those.
No.
Hey, John Boy. How's
John
it going?
Boy.
Good evening to you. Squatters. I guess that means about the footsteps. Yeah, it could be squatters.
Trouble is, when we looked upstairs, there was nobody, or
there was nothing upstairs, and
Nothing
there was
up
actually the roof. The roof was missing, so you could see up into the attic as well, couldn't you? So there definitely wasn't anybody there.
It was a bit of a strange one.
It was a very strange one. Probably the strangest occurrence we've ever had.
Yeah, I think so.
I think everyone has been through that phase watching the paranormal channels before finding the real investigators and not YouTube ghost hunters. Yeah, you're right, Rocky. We've all been there, all done it.
Yep. Definitely.
I stopped watching after Tap's breakup. Got lucky to find this community before starting to watch anything again. Yeah, I mean, if you follow the true channels, then you'll always end up in this community. So I'd say it's a very tight-knit community. The legit
I think
paranormal community,
because obviously the fakers far outnumber the people that try and do real investigations.
Yeah, so we have to be tight-knit, really.
Yeah.
I never believed in Most Haunted, to be honest. Yeah, I think I did at first. I did at first.
I thought they were brilliant. I just went off of them when Derek Acora left.
Yeah, that kind of changed the whole dynamic, didn't it?
I don't know. Obviously, Derek was clearly quite fake, but I just used to enjoy watching him. I found him quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially when he used to get possessed, talking the same voice all the time.
But before he got proved fake, it was kind of like, God, this must be bollocks, but you know, maybe it could be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until he was proven fake, and then you just thought, oh God.
Yeah.
I did love watching the Foreman Brothers until someone pointed out a few things. I think it's Now I'm Not So Sure. I've not watched a lot of theirs, but what I have seen is very questionable, so I'll just leave it at that. Oh my God, paranormal fake. Oh, Justin is scared of the flip-flops. I've never seen those before. I don't know why I haven't heard of those.
Never heard of them.
No, they're on YouTube. Take the mickey out of the paranormal. Ouija Brothers will vouch for that. Oh, I'll have to check them out. What's your next adventure, Real Evidence? Well, Cheza, tomorrow we are out with Staffordshire Paranormal. We're going to hit 2 locations, which is a big school and a farmhouse. Hopefully we can get in both, because we are going to film both locations. So
touch wood.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Is that wood? That's not wood.
Is it not?
Oh, I guess it might be wood underneath.
What?
Fingers crossed we have a good night. Well, I'm sure we will have a good night. But fingers crossed we get into both. Because we need some luck at the minute, don't we?
Yeah. Need to cut down on the time driving and more time filming.
Yeah, luckily it's only just over an hour drive for us tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
so we've got that tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be out with Paranormal by the Sea the following weekend.
Yeah, to do a asylum.
Yeah. And then I think it's the weekend after that. There's a good chance we'll be going out with somebody.
DPI.
Yes.
Is that the following weekend?
I think it must be. Yeah.
So that's 3 weeks in a row we're collaborating.
Yeah.
Busy. Yeah, looking forward to going out to DPI. I haven't met those guys yet, so. But has anybody seen their last video? I was pissing myself at the start when he trod in that mud.
Oh.
It went everywhere. Oh, it's brilliant. That's the kind of stuff that happens to me.
Yeah.
The two channels do stick together and support each other. Yep, and so they should, Loris.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We need to.
Yeah. Kieran O'Keefe was the best in Most Haunted. Definitely the most sceptical. And he's quite good in that. What is it that I just watched recently with him in?
I know what you're going to say, but I can't think of the name of it. I really can't.
I need to stop drinking in the day. It's doing my brain in. What was it called? It's on BBC.
Can't remember.
Someone help us out, please.
Can't remember. I think I only watched 2 episodes of it.
Oh really? The third one was, I think, was the best one.
I'm pretty sure, or maybe even one. Maybe I only even watched 1 episode.
Oh,
Is it Paranormal something?
Yeah, no, it's what's it called? Please, somebody put it in the chat. It's going to annoy me now. I used to love Derek.
Derek.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Warren stories, but now they're saying they were fake. Yeah, it's looking, Krista, like they were fake, fortunately. Mary loves Dick. I think you should change that to Gillian. At the start. Derek in
Uncanny.
Big Brother. Do you know what? I didn't watch Derek when he... Uncanny, that's it. Brilliant. But yeah, Derek, can you remember when he was in Big Brother?
I remember him being in it, but I don't think I watched it.
I didn't watch it. I wish I did now.
I might be able to find it somewhere and watch it.
Yeah. Gillian, the real question is, does Dick love Mary?
You never know.
I'm getting behind here. I need to... DPI is hilarious. Yeah, they are hilarious, Julie. Can't wait to work with them. Tanya says, even though you don't get many signs of spirits and ghosts, do you still believe that there is an afterlife? Still on the fence, Tanya. But I 100% want to believe.
Yeah. Same.
And I just hope we capture something which changes our mind, and the people that view the channel. I mean, that's the reason why we set up the channel, really. Is to prove to ourselves and anybody that wants to come along with us. His trainer came off in the mud. Yeah, it was so funny. Oh god, yeah, that was funny. Lol, the lost shoe. It's just the way they laugh at him. It's just the funny bit. You know what I mean? They just.
It was good.
Yeah. Where is your dream place to investigate? Mine is Alcatraz. Yeah, Alcatraz would be very good. I don't know my dream place. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of anywhere. Not off the top of my head. Anyway.
I would like to do Warwick Castle. If I was rich. Warwick Castle would definitely be up there, and the dungeons of Warwick Castle would be awesome. But no, I don't know. Just anywhere and everywhere, really. Anywhere that's had sightings of paranormal activity, I'd love to do. Doesn't matter how big or small. We're just literally eager to catch something.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I have drippage.
Oh,
Gillian.
stop it.
Oh, evening. Ghost on Trent.
Good evening.
I'm guessing this is Paul.
Good
How
evening.
are you doing? Yes, we are both well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I used to like the one with Ryan. Can't remember the name. Is that Twin Paranormal?
Might be. Ryan and
That's the
River
only Ryan I know.
and Wyatt.
Yeah. Crayola twins, Krista. Yeah, that's it. Gillian, you got it. Mark Bowles. Do you know my second name is Bowles as well, Mark? Good evening to you. Maybe we're related.
Distant cousins.
Yeah, new name for fakers. Let's call them scammers. A bit of luck. YouTube will pick it up. Yeah.
They are scammers.
They are scammers.
100%.
Literally are scammers. Bartholomew Hospital, London, would be mine. It's been around for hundreds of years as a hospital. Bartholomew Hospital. Is it still standing? Is it still in
St. Bart's.
service?
I just imagine it's just still a hospital, I think. Isn't it like a children's hospital now or something?
I'm not sure. Perhaps have a little look-see. Oh, it's expensive to investigate Warwick Castle. Yeah, I've heard it costs thousands, Jaya. So that's very long down the pipeline for us.
Start doing the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place is just amazing. Even driving past it, it just looks crazy, that place. You don't see many castles that look like that anymore.
Right. Nope.
Glad to hear it, lads. Before the year is out, I think we need to have a huge meet-up. Yes, we do. We definitely need to arrange something, Paul. I don't know where.
I don't know when.
No, but
I do know we'll meet again.
maybe it should be in a big special location. We can all chip in and do something. Something special would be really good. Even I Conjure can't stay because we are out with Staffordshire Paranormal. Oh, have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night.
God, they're busy. We're out with them tomorrow night.
Yeah. Flat out.
Literally flat out. The twins are childish to watch. Yes.
Mike used to love the twins.
I didn't. You watched them as well.
Only because you made me.
No. I did used to watch the twins.
We both did.
But then, like you say, when somebody opens your eyes to it, you're just like, oh yeah. Now I hate them. I mean, hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
Dislike them.
Intensely dislike them.
Intensely.
Because they're shite.
Yeah. I can't think who Paranormal State are. Nor can I, Loris. I'm on dead cold at the same time. Oh well, say hello from us, John Boy. Yeah, I think they've got a live on at the moment, haven't they? Actually, I'm surprised. We've got 32 people in here at the moment. I think that's the most we've had in a live.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Astral Walker. Hello to you, Luna. Hope you're having a good weekend. Definitely, guys, we'll sort something. Yeah, we should do, Paul. Definitely.
Yep.
I still think we should go in the summer. We should go and camp out at that chapel because it's got such a lot of ground round it.
Naked camping.
Not naked camping.
Yeah.
Well, maybe depends how many drinks we've had. But yeah, definitely should sort something out. The Twins isn't even comedy anymore. No, it's not. You're right, Paul. Enjoy your investigation tonight, Alcondra. Yes. I'm excited you all had a few days off and now. What's that? Oh, I've lost it. I'm excited you all had a few days off and now back to work. Now back to work you go. Who's that to? Us.
Don't stop working.
We don't stop working. Literally flat out. Thumbs up smashed. Yep, cheers, Kim. So Kim and Chris.
Thank
I know
you.
who which one of this is. Am I the only one who hasn't watched the paranormal? You haven't seen the Paranormal Twins, Dolly?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like Paul said, Dolly, don't bother.
Yeah, it's really not worth watching. It's
No.
probably one of the worst channels these days, I think.
It is. Yeah, it's just terrible.
Up there with a few others that I'm not going to mention.
I'm tempted to. Where are we here? I can just about stomach them being debunked. Yeah, that's about right, Jaya. Definitely up for that. Yeah, we should sort that out, Paul, in the summer, that chapel. Be good. And hopefully we can get that broom to topple over again on command. It'd be good. Tanya, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
For the $20. You are a legend.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the support. I won't mind after what I've heard. Yeah, don't bother, Dolly. It's rubbish. And yes, naked. It's different. It can't be as bad as Love Island. No, you're right. You're right, Paul.
I don't know.
You watch Love Island, don't you?
Yeah, I did watch it up until probably a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Have you been watching it this year?
No, I haven't watched one episode.
You fucking liar!
I haven't watched one episode. I just don't watch it anymore.
I tell you, I came in the other night from work and my missus and my daughters were watching it, and it's the worst crap I've ever seen. I think it's a load of people that have been on it before are in there at the moment, aren't they?
I wouldn't know. I've not watched it. I haven't watched it. I really haven't watched it.
Dead Cold is running a live stream at the same as you guys. Yeah, we know, Wisdom. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Claire Bilson, naked camping. That would get quite a few viewers. Yeah.
Not for long, it wouldn't.
No, maybe for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it wouldn't for long.
Yeah. A few stomachs would be turned, no doubt, I'm sure. Have you investigated anything with a voodoo? No, Krista, we haven't. I'm not sure whether I believe in voodoo dolls or anything like that. I don't know.
I don't know enough about it.
It's never crossed our minds, to be honest.
I don't know enough about it.
No, I wouldn't even know how to start to do it.
No,
to be honest.
I don't know the first thing about it, if I'm perfectly honest.
No.
Ghost on Trent. Adrian, you're staying at home when Mike meets us. You've gone down in my estimation. I mean,
well, you do watch it.
No,
did
watch
watch it. Yeah, I mean, see what I have to put up with, Paul. I remember you used to talk about it as well at work.
Yeah.
You know, I need to get home because
Love Island's coming
on. Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, you know, just as you used to watch fake channels, used to watch Love Island. It's it's just as bad as one another.
Guilty as charged.
Could you include Ghost on Trent in that camping? Yes, Ghost on Trent will be there, Claire. If we go camping at the chapel. Go camping in Cannock Chase. I don't know. Don't know about that. More likely to get
Yeah, it's not for me, I'm afraid.
No, I think there's a lot of weird people go up in that place.
And we don't want to be included in that.
No.
And no, Gillian, I do not watch The Masked Singer as well.
Oh, that's rubbish and all. To be honest, I don't watch any TV really. I'm literally on YouTube or Netflix.
I do watch some stuff on telly, but mainly just like decent drama.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some good like gangstery kind of things lately. I've been watching that have been quite good. But apart from that, I don't really watch.
I don't really watch series of anything anymore. It's paranormal or football or maybe Formula One. And that's about it. Other than that, I'm just working, or we're investigating, or editing.
It's not enough hours in any day. I'm afraid.
There isn't. But keeps us busy. I'm lost again. I used to watch Jasko when he did Randonautica. I wanted to see how crazy it got. Then I got bored when it clearly didn't have an ending. Well, you'd be lucky if you got to an end of Jasko, one of Jasko's videos, because they're about 2 hours long, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just rubbish. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I watched him getting debunked the other week, and I couldn't stomach his content, if I'm honest.
It's shit.
Yeah. To put it kindly, it's shit.
It's shit.
Adrian, oh no, that's I'm really behind now. You're further along than me, aren't you?
I'm not too sure where I am. I can't remember what I've read.
When are you going to do the Naked Alones? You'll just have to wait and see, Julie.
Not for the foreseeable future, let's put it that way. We're trying to grow the channel, not sink it, like the Titanic.
Same, Rocky. I watched all the Randonautica when I thought it was real. I never actually got into the Randonautica. Did you?
Yeah, I used to watch Randonautica with Exploring with Fighters, Dark Arts TV, and
Cool.
Proving Demons.
Proving Demons.
Yeah, so I used to watch that. It was quite entertaining for a while, but then
basically proving he's an absolute berg. He should be called. Casbex, I'm unsubscribing if they go naked camping. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you, to be honest.
I don't think you'd be alone.
No. I watched a lot of fakers doing Randonautica and all, and I thought they were all real. Yeah. It's a shame, Loris. Have you guys ever been to Canada? No, Krista. I've never been to the States at all, actually. You've been to the States, haven't you?
Once.
No, I've just been around Europe, really. Never made the jump over to the States. But something we could think about in the future. But I hate flying. I really hate flying. I don't know why, because when I was younger I didn't care about it, but the older I've got, the more I don't like it for some reason. TV is for sports. And said Attenborough.
Good evening, Panaka.
Oh, hey, Panaka.
And good evening, SR Spookfest.
I'm getting real behind here. I watch Beardo and he debunks a lot of teams. Yep, Krista, he does. And glad he does. I'm going into the woods soon. Oh, well, have fun with that, Spookfest. I hope you're going with somebody and not on your own. You should never go alone.
What, into the woods?
No.
Why not?
I'm still here, but I have to give my support to Dead Cold too, so I've got you both on split screen. Yeah, no worries, Wisdom. Do what you got to do. Proving Demons had changed his channel name. Had he?
I mean, I could probably come up with a few thoughts on what the name's changed to, but
yeah, definitely. Should be fun in the woods. I'm going into an old landfill and old rail tracks, and yes, I'm going alone. I'll be careful. Yeah, well, be careful, mate.
Yeah.
You never know what's around the corner. Oh God, getting a bit of a hangover headache from lunchtime.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. I thought the stream had knackered up then. It's something like Forgotten Places, but it's the same shite. It's something like Forgotten Places, but it's the same shite.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Gillian's talking in riddles. I used to love going alone into the woods. Never been creeped out in the woods personally. Yeah, daytime, fine. Nighttime, by myself, probably wouldn't. Just because you never know, do you?
No.
Literally twist your ankle, break your ankle, anything. And before you know it, the bobbing beast is nibbling at your privates.
You never know.
No, never know. Claire Wilson, you don't need to leave the UK for spooky places. I lived in England, Scotland and Wales, had plenty of scary experiences. Unfortunately, most of them in private houses, so not available to others. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the thing, doesn't it? A lot of the things that I've heard are in houses that are still lived in, so unless you're lucky enough to get invited to a haunted house, then you're stuck to doing abandons and paid places, really.
Whatever you can get.
Yeah, but I would love to go and investigate a house which is, highly active, that's still lived in. Yeah, it'd be great to experience that. That's Proving Demon's new name.
What, the Forgotten? I thought the Forgotten Past was a channel that is Exploring with Fighters Brothers channel.
Is it? Well, I don't know. I don't really know.
Because I'm sure he goes out with Exploring with Fighters, his brother and Andrew.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what goes on that side anymore. I just distance myself from it. Night time gets way too dark. Yeah, you're right, Wisdom. Especially if it's out in the sticks somewhere, like you've got no light from near towns or anything. It just gets pitch black in there. In fact, I went to New Bottle Woods. I went camping in there before.
Yeah.
With a few mates, and it got to about 8 o'clock and it was just completely pitch black, and we were like, well, what are we going to do? We just had to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. Rubbish. We didn't take any lights with us or anything. It was just pitch black. Rubbish. That was weird because we kept hearing stuff running around the tent at night. It was freaky, man.
Yeah, you will.
Really freaky.
See, Janet's put, I like Adelaide Haunted Horizons. They make me laugh. I don't think I've ever watched them.
No, I keep meaning to check them out because Beardo calls them out quite a lot. And says he enjoys them. So yeah, I do need something new to watch. Because after I watch Ghosts on Trent, Ouija Brothers, and a few of the other ones we watch,
doesn't leave you a lot of options.
Doesn't leave you a lot left. You can do that all in one night. Yeah, I might check them out tonight, actually. Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Spookfest, you're not taking a salt gun, are you? More like a shotgun, going out in the woods by yourself. He needs to take a garlic grenade.
Salt gun.
Yeah, that's just... that made me really angry when I saw that, when he took that out. Because you know what a mockery he's making of the paranormal by doing that.
Yep.
It's just pissed me right off.
He doesn't care.
No, literally doesn't care. We've been going nearly an hour already. My coffee's freezing.
Freezing cold.
Well, chat has gone quiet. Oh. I used to go camping with my kids in Wyoming, Montana, in the middle of nowhere, hours away from civilization. It was a great. It was great, except when we had bears at the campsite. Yeah.
I don't think I'll be that keen on that.
I don't think I would, because there's like bears, mountain lions, God knows what else out there. And if you haven't got anything to protect yourself with,
if you haven't got your salt gun, you
unless you've got your salt gun and your garlic grenade, you got no chance. What these fakers do for money and views is shameful. Yeah, you're right, Dolly.
Yep.
I don't think it's ever going to stop.
No.
But what can stop is how many people tune into them and watch the crap. So hopefully it changes. What's your personal favourite location you've been to, or what's your best evidence? Well, Rocky, best evidence probably was the footsteps we didn't capture on video the other week.
Yeah, disappointing.
Very disappointing. I mean, we've had a few weird things, like K2 going off on command, a few noises, a few knocks on command, but nothing ever concrete.
No.
As far as location, I think one of the best locations, like you said, is that Islamic school we went to in Wales. That was a really good location.
Yeah.
Massive place. Didn't really get anything happen there.
No.
Had a few noises which probably could have been explained.
I think so.
And yeah, the farmhouse.
Yeah, that was good.
Where we had that massive bang down the stairs.
The one that I didn't hear.
The one that you didn't hear. That we captured that on camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've all been kind of, fairly on par. There's not been anywhere that's really stood out.
No. Unfortunately not.
We're still waiting for that one golden moment, golden location, unfortunately. But it'll come, I'm sure, if we keep grinding away. Dolly, I don't understand how most of them have so many followers and get so many views. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Loris. But everybody has to learn. We learned.
Yep.
We learned and unsubscribed, so I guess everybody else has to do that as well. Hey Dawn, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Hope you're having a good weekend. Love the ideas for protection. Yeah, salt gun, garlic grenades, got to be Spookfest.
That's all you need.
You literally take on the world with that. Been to any churches? Yes, we have, John Boy. We've been to one church. Again, that was very quiet.
It was very quiet, yeah.
It was very, very quiet. In fact, I don't even think anything happened. I think we caught a couple of like weird like light anomalies, like orbs. If you believe in that kind of thing, I'm still on the fence about orbs. But we caught a few weird orbs in there, which
was
actually Paul from Ghost on Trent pointed out to me when he watched it. Played it back and it was quite interesting. But yeah, other than that, we caught nothing in there. Well, we are looking for another decent church to do.
Yeah, we did try and do one
at the weekend.
But like we said before, it didn't happen.
No, because where we had to pull the car up and walk, it was like a 15-minute walk. After we had already had a gut full of failed locations, so we just decided not to and went home. But yeah, we do want to do another church soon. Well, chat is going quiet. My biggest experience that I can't explain, and I saw a woman in the doorway of my bedroom, scream for my dad, nearly gave him a heart attack. When I described her, my dad recognised her as his mum. Wow.
Blimey.
See, this is the kind of experience
Yep.
that I want to experience. That's the kind of stuff that would make me believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine catching something like that on camera.
Be awesome, wouldn't it?
I mean, I still don't think people would believe it.
Probably not. No.
She's been dead since he was a teen and had no pictures of her. Well, that's crazy, Rocky. I don't know if I believe in orbs. Yeah, I don't know either, Julie. You know,
Dust and insects.
dust and insects. Probably 99.9% of the time, dust and insects. I've seen with my own eyes spook lights and big orbs. One was even grey and black, the size of a basketball. Spook light I've seen a blue, white, yellow, all in the woods of the Bridgewater Triangle, Massachusetts. That's interesting.
Giant orbs.
Pubs are always good. All the customers that have passed away over the years. See, we did one, probably it's our best video at the Coventry Arms.
Yep.
For the amount of views it's had. Don't know why it blew up, but it did. Had loads of views.
Mystery.
We went back there again and did another investigation. But the other day, the owners contacted us again. She was the previous landlady there, and said that they used to have a ghost there called George, that used to ring the service bell in the kitchen. So they were basically telling us to go back there and take a service bell with us, and hopefully George, if he's still there, could ring the bell. So it's making me want to go back there again, even though it's in a bad way, in a real bad way. It's making me want to go back there and take a bell. Whether we do or not, I'm not sure. Something we can think about, but that place is probably going to be knocked down soon.
I would have thought
or
so.
be in a complete state of disrepair.
It's just totally.
I mean, it's had front doors ripped off.
Yeah.
It's all the windows are smashed.
It's totally ruined.
It's totally ruined. But for the chance of maybe a bell getting rung by something that's not there, interests me. So maybe we might go back. I don't know yet.
It's always an option.
It's always an option. The only other experience I've had was a week after my granddad died. There were footsteps up the stairs, assumed my brother's. Door opened and I saw a shadow on the wall, turned around and there was no one. Yeah. I just want to experience something like that so bad. It's going to shit me up big time. But,
yeah, same. It'll be good though.
But yeah, I kind of crave that adrenaline rush you get when something like that happens, because
Yeah.
I got a slight inkling of that when those footsteps happened the other day.
Yeah. That was
You
a
know,
bit freaky.
your hairs stand on
Yeah.
on end, and it's a buzz. Orbs especially seen what? Can't explain. I had nothing else major happen. The occasional smell of smoke or things moving. Orbs especially, if seen through a camera, I seriously doubt it's an orb. Yeah, more than likely dust, Julie. I saw my grandmother terrified, couldn't sleep alone for 3 months. Wow. Yeah. I mean, imagine if you lived on your own and you saw something like that.
Yeah.
I think I'd move out.
Yeah, I probably would as well.
Got one on camera. Spook light. I called it a ghost light. Bridgewater Triangle. On my playlist, Ghost Hunts and More. There's an old stories of a railway worker walking on the track with a lantern. That's cool. I once had a door open and called out, "Can you please close the door? And when you're done, can you please close the door when you're done?" And it closed. It was creepy. Jeez. It took nearly 6 months after the incident with the shadow. I slept in the lounge. Yeah, I would have as well, with the telly on, lights on, everything.
Very strange.
I love a good asylum or hospital. Yeah, well, we're going to hopefully go into one next weekend.
Yep.
So that'll be out in 2 weeks.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Cheers, real evidence, busy at work. Yeah, wouldn't call it work because I enjoy it. Yeah, our other job is
not enjoyable.
Pants. Absolute pants. Rocky, you're a believer, you'll see. If you're a believer, you'll see and hear more. I started to write my own experiences down. My son doesn't want to forget what I've seen or heard. That's a good idea to write it down. And yeah, I think probably the more you believe, the more would happen.
Possibly.
I think you have to be more open to things like that. Maybe that's why kids see more stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're not so closed off to it all.
What was that film where he was a kid and all he said was, "I see
dead people." Yeah, I can't remember what that's called now.
Wasn't it Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis was in it, yeah. I can't think what it's called now. Greg's, no, that's going to annoy me. I often wonder if these fakers saw an apparition, they would probably drop the camera and run. Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, they've got no credibility, so no one would believe them if they saw it anyway now. Well, especially anyone with half a brain.
A brain cell. One brain cell.
That's what I mean. When you're going to fake stuff, if you actually do see something, no one's going to believe you. So why would you want to fake things in the first place?
Yeah.
Just got no credibility whatsoever.
Exactly. Yeah. And film of Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
That's the one. I see dead people. Years ago, I was in Rome. I'd never been there, but I knew my way around, even the outside and the normal tourist area. It was so familiar. I thought that was strange. I didn't need a map. Well, that is mad.
Deja vu.
Or possibly you'd lived before as another person.
You never know.
Imagine if reincarnation is real. What would you want to come back as?
I don't know. I really don't know. Not me.
Pamela Anderson's bra.
Oh, God. Well, she's about 70 now. so that's no.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hello, Brian Yates. Good evening.
Good evening to you, Brian. Where are we on the chat here? I have a few stories I could tell you about my house and the hospitals and care homes I worked as a nurse. I hardly got anything when investigated. Yeah. That's why a few weeks ago when we were investigating with Beardo, we just kind of stopped investigating and just sat there having a chat with the cameras on. Hopefully something would have happened, but it didn't. But yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff happens when you're not looking for it.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
Very annoying.
Yeah. Golly put, when Steve's dad died unexpectedly in the night, the next night I stayed, we were sitting in the living room and heard footsteps above us, the room he died in, and downstairs. Wow, that's crazy. And sorry for your loss, Steve.
Yep.
That's rough. Yeah, footsteps. I mean, I guess that would give you some kind of what's the word? It'd make you feel kind of, warm that they're still there with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean that's the kind of thing you want to kind of believe in, or hope maybe.
Yeah. Like my grandmother is in a very bad way in a minute. Literally, I think she's got days left. And I hope she comes and says hello to me in her way when she's gone, because I will certainly be asking for it privately. But yeah, she was quite into what we do. She always asked me about it. So hopefully, if she has the chance to communicate with me, she will when she's gone. Ghostbusters 1 library scene. What's that from?
Never seen it.
Yeah, I think we just carry on after death. I mean, I hope so, John Boy.
Yeah.
To think that there's literally nothing after that.
Yeah.
I mean, if there is nothing, then you won't know about it.
No.
But still, it's still quite depressing to think that everything just stops. I'm still 50-50 on paranormal, but was explainable, as it was only us in the house. Yeah, it's crazy, Steve. Is it? Have you got? Did you have neighbours, or is it a fully detached house? Because that would be even weirder if it was. I had deja vu when I went to New Orleans. Too freaky, never going back. Yeah, I've had deja vu a few times.
Yep.
It is very strange.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it is, and especially when you have it in a place where you've never been before.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder, what the explanation is for that.
I'm sure there's some scientific explanation, but off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I've read or what I watched that tried to explain it to me.
Yeah. I hope there is something after death, and I hope one of the real channels finds proof soon. Yep, Loris, so do I.
Don't we all?
The sooner the better.
Yep.
Care homes are scary, even when you're working. I got stories from when residents were near death and what they've seen. Yeah, see, my nan at the moment, she's been seeing some crazy stuff. People sat at the bottom of her bed, people sat in the room with her, people that she's not seen for years that have died, sat there with her, talking to her. Whether it's the drugs that she's on, more than likely, but it's just crazy how I was sat there and she was having a conversation with somebody else. It's just Very strange. Care homes are scary. Oh no, done that one. Have you ever seen a shadow person? No. Spookfest, not yet. Still searching for that one.
I just think some channels see shadow figures every week.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we haven't seen one yet. But
Yeah. That's what they told me, because I recognised a house in Rome that I could describe what it looked like. The owner let me look inside, and I was absolutely right. Well, that is weird, Panaka. That is very strange that you knew the area and inside one of the buildings.
it is, isn't it?
It is very strange. I think in order to see an apparition, the environment has to be just perfect. Quite possibly Wisdom. Sorry to hear about your grandmother. Yeah, it is what it is, Dolly. It's life, isn't it? I'm just sad that it's the way she's going is not very pleasant for her. It's not pleasant at all. So I just hope, she's not in any pain when she goes. Michael, I believe she will. A touch, a smell, or something. Yeah, see, I'll know. There's a few traits to my grandmother, so if she does try to communicate with me, I will definitely know it's her. I've seen my first shadow person years ago in an old abandoned asylum. My friends all seen it and ran through the field. You could see the grass move. And then when he ran into a brick wall and was gone, that's crazy. Beardo has some strange stuff happen in his house. Yep.
I bet he does.
Yeah, he is meant to have had some stuff happen in there. And also, Steve from the Ouija Brothers has had some stuff happen. I was chatting to him the other night for a few hours, and some of the stuff he's had happen in his house is crazy. They said what you said, reincarnation. I don't know. Yeah, you just don't know, Panaka. Nobody knows, and I don't think probably we'll ever know.
No.
But I will certainly have fun trying to find out.
Hello, DPI.
Oh, good evening, DPI. Chat's getting quicker again.
It's flying.
Where are we? I had an NDE in 1999. Oh, near-death experience. I was trying to work out what an NDE was then. I had a near-death experience in 1999. My heart stopped for almost 5 minutes. Where I went and what I saw confirmed I'd already... We live after death.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. What did you see, Brian? I'd love to know more about that. Sorry about your grandmother, and it could be the drugs, but some of the residents didn't have them. Unexpected deaths or COVID and were too sick. Or just unneeded and still see things. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just I don't know how to explain it. Whether it's like your brain starting to, shut down, or I don't know, or
getting ready for the next part of your journey.
Getting ready for the next part of your journey, yeah, could well be. It's getting quite deep.
Very.
Forget this live stream. I slept in the same room he died in to comfort Steve's mother. It doesn't bother me. He didn't hurt me. Only was alive, and he isn't gonna hurt me when he's died. Yeah, that's true, Dolly. Any communication is gonna be good communication from loved ones, I'm sure. Yeah, DPI. I hope you're still up for going out in a couple of weeks, mate. Where are we going to that?
A coffee shop.
We're going to a coffee shop.
A coffee shop.
Why are we calling it a coffee shop for?
Because it's near a coffee place.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it anyway? Where, like, what part of the country is it in?
I can't remember. Hampshire, I think.
Hampshire. I'm looking forward to going there now, to be fair, after what's occurred in the last few weeks.
Yes, in Hampshire.
Yeah, cool.
If I remember right.
Looking forward to it, DPI, if you're still up for it, mate. Oh, God, I'm getting so behind here. I don't know how, like, Beardo keeps up with 400 people in his stream.
No.
We got like 20, 30 odd, and I'm struggling. I just don't want to miss anybody's bloody messages. I had some strange things happen in my house. My whiskey keeps disappearing, but I think it's Steve, to be honest. Probably is. Dolly.
Steve gets the blame for everything.
Yeah. And he will continue to do so. I died once too. It was the most peaceful thing I've experienced. That's crazy.
I shouldn't think you get anything more peaceful than that.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it depends on the circumstances, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, some like people that have died and come back said, like, you are in like a state of euphoria, kind of, like, and
there's a documentary on Netflix about the very same thing.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think your brain pumps you full of a certain chemical, like that makes you feel like really good. I don't know how it all works, but that's what I've heard anyway.
Yep.
I would have to send you an email. It's too long for the chat. Okay, well, if you can be asked to write the big long email, Brian,
let's do so.
Our email is on our YouTube page somewhere. Yeah, drop us an email, mate. Would love to know your experience.
Yep. Just going to say goodbye to Dawn and goodbye to Claire.
Oh, okay. Bye, Claire. Bye, Dawn. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you soon. Dolly, are you throwing him under the bus? The near-death experience stories are amazing. Not only the heart stopping, but zero brain activity. And they see from up above. Yeah, it's crazy, John Boy.
Have you seen that documentary on Netflix about it?
No, I haven't. No.
It's really good. It's
Maybe
been on there a couple of years. I can't remember what it's called now. It may be something like Life After Death or something. I
think
like
I may have seen it advertised.
It's quite good. I watched it a couple of years ago, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe I might look at that. My mum went through that too. Her heart stopped for so long. When they got it to restart, she was in a coma. They froze her and then thawed her out to restart her brain. Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is that a thing? I didn't know they did that.
Must be.
That's crazy. Froze her. Good chat, guys. Oh, that's Claire going. Yeah. See you later, Claire. Best near-death experience channel is Coming Home. Amazing stories. Was that on YouTube, John Boy? I can't exchange when I walk through Rome. It's if I was walking through my own city. I know the way. When she came to, she told stories of seeing passed on family. And she'd lost probably 10 years of random memories. Wow. Yeah, it was the most peaceful experience I ever had and I ever went through. I went through 6 months of forensic level cognizant testing due to worries and loss of oxygen to the brain.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm.
And I asked the docs, could it have been an hallucination? And the doc said no, because my heart stopped, and within 3 to 4 seconds, so there was no brain activity. Mad.
It is, isn't it?
It's mad. I mean, it'd be so nice just not to be scared of death. I'm fricked to death of death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, if I think about it, sometimes it keeps me up at night. If it pops into my head before I'm going to sleep, it'll keep me up.
Does it?
Yeah.
God.
It's depressing.
I can't say I really worry about it.
Oh, I do. I think I'm just an overthinker, like a proper think in depth about it. And it'll play on my mind, and sometimes it can take a few days for me to get myself out of the thinking process of it. Yeah. So yeah, to be to know that something's after would be awesome. Stop you from worrying about stuff like that.
Not something I've ever worried about. I think when you're younger, you don't really think about.
No, I mean,
dying.
I never did until like the past couple of years.
Yeah. I know I've got a bit older. I just kind of think it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I probably will once I get a bit older, but I think you go through that stage in your life when you're transitioning from being young into middle age and getting older. Yeah. You think, oh shit, like,
yeah,
I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting on. Yeah, thank you for sharing your story, Brian.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Really interesting.
Be interesting to read you.
Yeah, your email if you can
read the actual story.
Jesus, it's nearly 9:30. Well, we're going to give it till 9:30 anyway, guys, and then we're going to sign off. Stop boring you to death. When I send in the email, I give Real Evidence permission to read it out loud if they choose to do so. Oh, okay, Brian.
That's really good. Thank you.
If you do give us an email, then we'll probably read it out on the next live, if you don't mind, if people want to hear it.
Which I'm sure they will.
Thank God for modern medicine. Yeah. Indeed. Dying doesn't scare me. It's being some. I think that's supposed to be something else. It's being some, or it hurting scared. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt.
But it depends on the circumstances.
Yeah, obviously, if you're in a car accident or
I mean, that's the kind of thing I could probably,
or burned alive, or that's going to hurt. Drowning, yeah.
Anything like that.
It's going to hurt. But death is neutral. It doesn't discriminate. Young, old, rich, poor. Death is a function of life. Yeah, you're right, Brian. You're right. I think it's the same effect as turning off the power of your PC without saving it first. That's true, Brian. Are you less worried about death now after your experience? Yeah, that's a good question, Loris. Because I think after that, I don't think I would be after what Brian experienced. Thanks for doing the live stream, guys. We really enjoy it. Well, that's all right, Kazbex. You are very welcome.
It's just taken us a while to do another one.
Yeah. Just after the the last few weekends of just being out so late, driving around, we've just not had any energy on the Mondays to to do
Literally
them.
not. Literally not.
Yeah. If there was life after death, we wouldn't capture. If there was life after death, we wouldn't capture paranormal all the time. Just my opinion. That's why I'm 50-50. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Steve. Are there rules to the afterlife if it is real? Are you allowed to show yourself? You just don't know, do you? There seems to be rules wherever you go.
That's the rules, I'm afraid.
That's the rules. You can't. You can't show yourself, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I think ghosts are living. I think ghosts are living people at the time they're in a different dimension. Could well be, John Boy. Could well be. Hey, New Forest Paranormal Investigators.
Good evening.
How are you doing this evening? We're just about to end in a few minutes, but thank you for coming in and saying hello. With everyone having cameras on their phone, why isn't more paranormal things caught on camera? Yeah. But even if they are now, people will question it, Lawrence. Even if it is real. The real experiences happen spontaneously. So unless you're recording 24/7, you're unlikely to catch it. Yeah, true. That's why if I had stuff happen in my house, I would definitely have 24-hour surveillance up, for sure. When you die, you're going to have to take up Haunting 101. Yeah, the crash course.
Yeah.
Are we on the same plane of existence when we die? Probably not, Julie, if you can't see them. Probably not.
No.
I mean, they do say there's other dimensions that we can't perceive, so I don't know. It's all a bit mind-boggling. Dying does not scare me. Suffering and pain scares me before I go. So if someone could just speed up the process, I would be very pleased. Yeah, you don't want to suffer, do you, Janet? Yeah, it's not a nice thought.
No, it's probably one of the worst things, I should think.
Yeah.
Probably not an ideal world, but if we could all just, when our time has come, we all just passed away peacefully in our sleep.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Yeah, but obviously it doesn't always work out like that for a very lot of people.
You'd also have to have cameras everywhere, including the rooms and on you. Yeah, that's right, Rocky, you would. Good night, everyone. Thank you for sharing your experiences. Yeah. Good night, Dolly.
Good night, Dolly.
And Steve. And we will see you next weekend.
And hopefully things go a bit smoother.
Yeah, or else Steve's getting it. Maybe there is a light spectrum that we cannot see. Yeah, maybe, Wisdom. Maybe.
What is a light spectrum?
A light spectrum. It's like you know when you see like the sun shining through something, you see like a rainbow.
Yep.
That's a light spectrum.
Right.
So it's kind of what how to explain it. Things are made up of different spectrums. I don't know how to explain it. I know the answer in my head, but I just don't know how to explain it. But it has hit 9:30. We have been on for an hour and a half, so I think we're going to call it there, guys.
And because you can't explain the light spectrum,
no, it's not because of that. It's not because of that.
Yeah, true. It's 9:30. So.
Yeah, we've got to get our beauty sleep because we're out all day tomorrow.
Yes, but thanks to each and every one of you that's come into the chat tonight.
Yeah,
it's been
some
deep. Very interesting stuff.
Yeah, been very interesting tonight.
It's good.
Thank you everyone that has donated as well.
Yeah,
We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
That
really
will be
do.
going back into the channel. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great week next week. And we should be back next Saturday
with some content
for you guys.
So until then,
we
take
bid you
care.
adieu.
Yeah, goodbye.
Take care. See you later, guys.
Bye.